Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back. We are at the slime farm yet again, but we're just going to be here a short while. I have made a path to the elevator and we'll have a look at that in a moment. But first of all, we're just going to look at this. It's not doing too bad really, considering the number of unsanitized slime chunks in the area and unlit caves and whatnot. It's not doing too bad at all. I have discovered one kind of slight technical issue, and that is occasionally I will come down here and find the cart on top of this furnace here. Now, I'm not entirely certain what happens when I see this, whether it's not quite getting up there and falling down, or if it just kind of trickles off and doesn't make it onto the tracks over there. But I thought we would do something to fix that, or well, hopefully fix it. So what we're going to do is this is so cool. What we're going to do is we're going to pop out that block there. It's not the prettiest way of doing it. I should really cover that up here, but you're not going to see it for the most part, so it'll be okay for the moment. We're going to put a furnace in there, and we're going to put some powered track on there. Oh, beggar. Right, okay. I know what we're going to do. Just grab that for the moment. Do that. And Bob's your uncle. Okay, so if it ends up in that position, I'm hoping that that single bit of track will give it enough welly to get back on the straight and narrow, as it were, and fix that. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.5, because there's not quite 9 stacks of slime there, and I'm going to turn that into half a stack of slime blocks, like this, and this, and there we go. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so I try not to laugh, but anyway, yeah, so if you remember last episode, we put the new elevator in and it came out at the top of this ravine, and I decided to roll with it and try and turn it into a blessing. So yeah, what I've done is I've put in, that's wrong, that should be that. Well, it's quite rough so far anyway. You know, I need to get rid of this and put a pattern on the walls. We're not going to do that today, but I put this path up the side. I think it's quite nice. Get a chance to actually look at the prettiness of all the nature down here without going on a trek up the floor of the ravine. We come all the way up here and boom, bye bye. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing today, but I do know we need to do a little bit of tidy work here. We need to figure out what we're doing here, and we need to install a load of these. Now, this is a copy of the one I did at the end of last episode, and it takes us up here, which is very nice. And we want these going up. So probably, let's see, we're going to need one over here, I'm guessing, to take us up to here, and probably one again on the opposite side to take us up into the bedroom. So we're going to put some of those up, up in something. Get rid of this ladder. Dunk. And yeah, generally kind of do a bit of pretty work. I'll show you some of the things I've done. Well, one thing that I did was I took our secret entrance that's down here, and basically, yeah, I just took a staircase up here, so it comes straight to this guy, like so. Need to sort out, I don't like the fact that it's not quite, to get, it doesn't, a single bounce elevator doesn't quite bring us up to the elevator level, and there's nothing really going on down here. So, I don't know, I'll either make it a bit more of a thing, or, you know, maybe modify it so we've got a proper floor level in here, so we can have multiple bounce elevators and it not feel weird. Need to tidy this area up, so, because obviously we've got a doorway out to our garden here, and block in this elevator. Also probably want to put a front on it, even though it leaves all this space. But yeah, I've either got to do something with this space, or just simply put a front on the elevator, so that you know, you're just in a tube, and that's okay. So yes, I am going to have a think about this, and try and sort a few things out, and then I will come back to you. Okay, well, I've gone on and done quite a bit of stuff. Got a little bit carried away, to be honest. So yeah, let's see what I've done. So when you come in here, we now come into a corridor like this. Now this is just kind of access. I'm going to block it off in a sec, but we'll pop through here. You notice I took the bounce elevator out of this corner, and you can see the gubbins for one over here, and I've put a front wall on this all the way down, to, yeah, just to, it's the easiest way to give it a finished look rather than seeing this big empty hole when you're riding it. The bounce elevator is slightly different to the one I built last time. The way it works, and we'll look at it from down here, above this piston, there is a button on the block above this piston. When it goes down, it pushes this block down onto this torch, powers this redstone, powers block, powers piston, bada boom. Oh no, I need, oh, I've only got slabs. And although I know it infuriates some people. Done, there we go. Right, so if we hop up round here, that's the button on the block. So we hit that, boing, and that goes up. Now for, hello, oh there we go, I don't know what that was, somehow got a one tick pulse. That's not happened before. And we've got furnaces around here to stop the sticky block grabbing anything, the slime block grabbing anything, jack-o'-lanterns back there, bit of extra sneaky lighting. Boom. So yeah, I've kept the area down here. Oh yeah, and over this side, this is the staircase down to the secret entrance, which, if you are new and you don't know what the secret entrance is, if we go over to this chest and click in it, it opens the door. All you have to do is click your mouse in the inventory. It's awesome. Data update detector behind here, invented by Nice Mark MC. So yeah, we'll go through there, up our stairs, and boing, into the elevator room. Now, each of these bounce elevators are kind of a custom job, to be honest. So I could have had an hour of me figuring each one out, but maybe it doesn't make for such great telly. Unfortunately, you'll notice this one's a bit messy. Again, this area is very utilitarian. I've gone with a cobble and stone brick, mainly because a lot of this, not all of it, but a lot of it is actually, yeah, the outside world. It's the outside skin of the keep. So without bringing this all in one block, I couldn't really do much to change this. But yeah, I couldn't cover this up because this redstone block needs to go down one. So if I were to cover it up, I'd have to cover it up at this level here. And really, with these bounce-evators, unless you make a really fancy one that pushes you out at the top, you need enough room above the hole to kind of have a bit of an arc, a bit of time to press forward and get out. So, as a shame, but it is a utilitarian area. There's our doodah day elevator. Yep. This one, this is the piston here. You can't write. Oh no, oh no, the piston's behind this block, underneath this block. So it's reasonably similar, but because it's below this block, redstone gets a straight shot through. Let's see if I can show you this. I have spare furnaces if I lose that. There you go. So piston goes down, redstone powers this wire, goes straight into the block below this piston. So it is all good. Hop on there. Bounce. And we're up into the keep proper. Now I have managed to hide the one above this, which is nice. And we can go over here. This one, yes, this one is kind of odd. This is the piston here, so the button directly powers the piston. There's a redstone block below that piston which goes down. And let's see, can we oh, we got there. Hello, there we go. So there's the piston, and it's actually got 2 slime blocks on top of it. So there's the piston that pushes the slime blocks up. Now you'll notice that this piston is actually bud powered. So if I give it a block update, it will actually fire this off, but I'm not going to do that because it does crazy stuff. It pulls things down and around, and it pops this button off, and blah. But normally in the past, this kind of arrangement wouldn't work, because when this goes down, it powers the piston directly. When it comes up, it then bud powers the piston and updates it, so it would end up just extended, and it would kind of retract and extend every time you hit the button. And that happens if you've got 1 slime block on it, but if you've got 2 slime blocks on top, it works just fine. So very strange there. Let's put this back. I think we went, yeah, that, and then that, and then that. Awesome. So yeah, very strange. Boing. Into our workroom, which I will be moving this stuff out. Potion room. I could do a potion room sometime soon. Anvil's got to go. Although I do kind of like keeping a few things around here, you know, give it some use. But yeah, over here, this one, the way this works, this button is above a piece of redstone, which is just below there. So it powers this jack-o'-lantern, but this needs to receive an update in order to realize it's powered. So directly below this jack-o'-lantern is a booster rail. So I have a feeling I'm going to lose this piston if I... Oh well. Oh no, there we go. So when this is hit, the booster rail goes on. So this is powered and the booster rail comes on. And what that does is it updates the piston. That's what's called an instant bud. Used those before on a few things. So boing, and up to the bedroom. Might have to remove this light to give us a bit more. 3 blocks, it's okay. You can get out, as I just demonstrated. It would be easier if we had a little bit more headroom. But yeah, so that is all pretty awesome. Got our bounce-evators in for the main keep. I also, well, I haven't done those over there, but I've turned these over to real normally orientated doors. They used to be kind of orientated so they, when they were in that state, they were actually closed, and in this state they were technically open as far as the game was aware. and it stopped mobs trying to break, zombies trying to break the doors down. This place is well, I never see mobs up here anymore, so it's well lit up enough that I don't need to be bothered about that. So I can now have pressure plates, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we're about halfway into the episode, and I need to think of something to do. Now, one thing that does occur to me, and I've got loads of stuff on me, but never mind, is I don't know how many people have seen this. I think I showed it off not too long ago. When I built that place, I blocked off. I think Enderman come through here, and that's why this gets triggered. When I built the storage room, I blocked off our way down to this place, as you can see. And I remember mentioning I was never, hey, unnamed one, and Mighty George, totally neglected. I remember saying that I wasn't bothered because I've never really liked this place. It's just too small. I kind of envisioned a more Batcave-y feel to things. So I think what I might do is take these guys out somewhere. I could probably do, I've got leads. Would have been clever. I could make some leads up. I'm going to take these guys out and tie them up somewhere, and basically see what I can do to get this place a bit more of a thing. I so overuse that word. Okay, so I've dismantled the old stables. The horses are outside. I'm going to take a risk with this stuff. There's nothing massively valuable. So yeah, what I've done is I've dug out this way a bit and up, and made this 11 by 11 room. And what we're going to do is find the center spot, which I believe would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it was meant to be 11 by 11. Apparently it's not. Anyway, so I'm going to do this. I thought I'd let you enjoy the sight of a lot of TNT going down. Well, not a lot by some people's standards, but yeah, not even by my own if you count my single player days, but more than I've put down in one go on this server, that's for sure. There we go. Let's see how much of this we can do. Oh, that lovely noise. Lovely noise. And then let's put some on the outside as well. Let's try and hopefully it'll end up being even. Ooh, okay, that's no problem. We'll, hello, come back to me. We'll take these corners off like this and like that. I'll make it a nice symmetrical shape. Yeah. Okay, so let's go up here. That should be the middle, I think. 1, 2, 3, bong, 1, 2, 3, yes. Let us cross our fingers, cross our toes, cross your nose, cross your eyes. Oh my goodness. This could be oh, I hope I don't break into anything. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a space. We broke into the beacon beam, but that looks awesome, actually. Fantastic. This is... oh, what's that over there? What is that? Uh-huh. Oh, oh, no, I think I know what this is. A solid 3x3 block of stone brick. I bet it's the item elevator for the squid farm. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Yeah, we'll cover that back up. But this, oh man. Oh, I must admit my heart was in my mouth a little bit while doing that because, you know, could have caused quite a bit of damage. But this is a space that we could do things with. Yeah. Right, well, I've got quite a few. Oh, that's deep. Quite a bit to kind of figure out here. And I know this is cutting it short, and we've not really done a great deal, but I do, you know, I do want to get this episode out for Monday. And the reason is Monday is my birthday. So I'm probably not going to record. I'm an old man. I will be 34. So, yeah, and Monday will also be the day after I get 2,000 subs, which was today, about a few hours ago. So, which is awesome. So a big thanks to all of you guys who watch me and who enjoy what I do, and you know, put the likes on the videos because that helps, and most especially enjoy the videos. That's the most important thing, I think, is that you guys are enjoying the videos, because that means you'll come back for more if you're having a good time watching them. So thank you very much, one and all, for that. Absolutely awesome. 2,000 subscribers makes me very, very happy. So yeah, but until, well, in the next episode, I think we'll start working on this kind of Batcave idea. And by Batcave, I don't mean like what was his name? Used to do tons of door tutorials. He had a series called Building the Batcave. It's not. I don't know if it's going to be like some super redstone thing. I mean, it really, it's a horse stable. It's going to be a horse stable and an elevator up into the base mainly. But who knows what we'll end up putting down here. But yeah, I think we'll start work on the finger quotes Batcave next episode. So if you've got any ideas of stuff to go down here, I mean, it's a big space, but it's not huge once you put a horse stable thingies and an elevator in. But if you've got any ideas of stuff to go down here, then you know, feel free to pop them in the comments. But yeah, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Awesome.